The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Wages have moved up in the last couple of years and are now running at healthier, higher levels, and that's a good thing.
And that is fake news. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. You know, I get so tired of hearing from these jibber-jabbers, especially from Powell and this administration, and the Democrats, Republicans, all about wages going up. No, they're not. That's a lie. And you know that. Why is the middle class shrinking? If that's true, why is the middle class shrinking? The middle class has always been the foundation of our economy. And why? Because the middle class always had the higher amount of money, disposable income, to start businesses. Because they always worked in construction jobs or manufacturing jobs and high-paying jobs. And their goal was always to better themselves. You know, unlike socialists, you know, that they want the government to take care of them, tell them what to do, take care of them, provide for them. But America was built on entrepreneurs. They want a better life. They don't want to be told what to do. They want to have their own business. And when we had a strong manufacturing base in this country, especially after World War II, wages kept going up. And your wages kept going up enough to keep up with the housing prices. That's no longer true. The middle class is shrinking big time because the economy's not growing. We just saw that. How can they say wages are going up when the economy's not growing? Is your boss going to pay you more money if the economy's not growing? There's no more demand for his goods and he's not selling more goods? I mean, it's just stupid to make us think. I mean, they're trying to take parking space in our head, which is ridiculous. If our economy has grown from 3.2% in the first quarter to the second quarter of 2%, and now they're projecting the third quarter below 2%, do you really believe wages are going up? That your boss is going to pay you more when demand is down? If that was the case, then how come housing costs are so out of reach right now? People just don't have enough money to. Everybody's building apartments. They're not building single-family homes because people don't have enough money to put aside. They don't have that disposable income that they pay their taxes and their bills, and they just don't have that disposable income. And so it used to be that the middle class had the highest disposable income. Even the wealthy had, yes, the rich, the millionaires had more disposable income, but they never did anything with it. They put in a pile with the rest of their money. That's what they used to do with their money, and they still do. They put in a pile with the rest of their money. To hear how the wealthy, the very wealthy, create jobs, well, they don't create it with their own money. They don't use their own money. They use Wall Street money. They go to the public market. They use your money. You buy a stock. They don't use their own money. They never risk their own money. That's a bunch of nonsense. You always hear, oh, gee, you know, the rich, thank God for them. Now, our manufacturing jobs, once they were outsourced, that was it. Remember, we had a union. When you had unions, people lived pretty well because unions made sure that you got part of the pie. Those are gone today. When you had a labor union, people say, oh, unions are bad for workers. Are bad. No, they're not. Unions were good until they got carried away. They were good for workers. Especially if you go back to the mid-1950s, when a third of all the workers in the United States were unionized, wages grew with the economy. That's not happening right now. Wages don't grow with the economy. In fact, the economy can't even grow, so how can wages grow? Matter of fact, our debt is growing 36% faster than our economy. So there lies the problem. It used to be that when the economy grew, our wages grew. The unions made sure of that. Now, our economy's not growing, our wages aren't growing, and the middle class is shrinking. And they're the base of our economy, and that's why, again, we have very few new businesses opening. We used to have new businesses opening all the time. See, when workers were unionized, they could negotiate better wages. And they had that strength. But that all stopped, of course, in the 70s when all of a sudden everybody started to outsource jobs. Remember, globalization came in. It used to be everything we manufactured, we would just sell here in the United States. There was no such thing as a global market. Then when the 70s started to come in, there was a global market. We couldn't compete, and we had to compete. Factories had to compete. And all of a sudden, China was coming in with all their goods. We couldn't compete with them, so we had to take our people and outsource their jobs so that we could compete. The bottom line is and that's why the unions are gone, because the unions got real greedy at the end. The unions wanted to live like the boss. They got nuts at the end. But now, since the 70s, we have a real problem. The economy's not growing, wages aren't growing. So here, wages are growing. That just drives me nuts. I want to talk a little bit before I forget, and I very seldom talk about politics because there's enough people talking about politics, not enough people talking about the fake news on these financial shows. So I kind of stay away from it, but I can't stay away from it anymore. This guy, Adam Schiff, this guy's a despicable human being. Even if look, I don't care. If you're a fair-minded person, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, if you're a Democrat, even if you're a liberal, and you're a fair-minded person and you identify, what's fair, what's not fair, justice, no justice, how could anybody not see this guy? There's the guy that needs to be impeached. He needs to be jailed. Adam Schiff, he's a bad guy. I mean, if you remember, he opened the hearing, and again, try to be fair. If you hate Trump, fine. I get it. Okay, you hate him. But what does that got to do with being a fair person? When he opened up the hearing, he opened it up with a lie. He lied to you and me.
The president communicates. We've been very good to your country, very good. No other country has done as much as we have. But you know what? I don't see much reciprocity here. I hear what you want. I have a favor I want from you, though. And I'm going to say this only 7 times, so you better listen good.
Now, you heard all this, so I'm not going to go on and on with it. That was all a lie. He's lying to us. He's thinking we sit on the stupid bench, the world's longest stupid bench. That's what Adam Schiff thinks. He can put anything over on us. And this is going to hurt all of us. It's going to hurt the economy. You've got to get rid of Adam Schiff and the rest of these people. They're so sick in the head right now that they hate Trump so much that they're not focusing on our wages. They're not focusing on what's really killing us, our health care costs, our schooling costs. They're not focusing on that. It's unbelievable. That's why we focus on money here at Phil's Gang. Hey, we'll be right back after this break and a lot more. Join my gang. It's only $39.95 a month.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Join my gang. It's only $39.95 a month, 2 o'clock Eastern Time, or when you get home from work. Just go and go to Working Investors. Go to Phil's Gang. Go to Working Investors. The video will come up. And in the video, we'll have our member portfolio. And all you have to do is just pick 1 or 2 stocks, or how many you want, and just follow. And what we suggest is for the first month, just follow on paper 1 or 2 stocks using our color code. And what it sounds like, okay, is just again, it's a video. And here, let me pull it up here for you if I can find it. I don't think I have one loaded here today, but the what it does is just tells you, okay, here we are. We're in Intel. We're excuse me, and it gives you the color code. It says, okay, it's green. It's going up, and it's here we go. I got it right here. Here's our gold as an example.
AU, you can add to your short position. Keep a stop right at 2007. Don't change your stop position there.
So, again, AU is one of our goals. By the way, we made over 60% on AU. We bought that back in May when nobody was buying gold. We bought it one day after we had the inversion of the yield curve where you could get a higher rate of interest on a 3-month Treasury than you could on a 10-year Treasury, which tells you the economy's in real trouble. So people started to run to gold. And they did, and we captured it, and we went up over 60%. And then going to right around, that was in May, and right around August, we started seeing our color-coded chart. The green started to fade, meaning money started to come out. So we started to take our 60% profit off the table. And then it turned red, which identified, of course, red means the big institutions starting on September 10th, were pulling their money out of gold left and right. And what we did is switched our position. So as they're pulling money out, the same members who bought AU gold turned around and we sold it short. And then so like today at 2 o'clock, the member who is in AU right now who's short just listens to the video and watches it.
AU, you can add to your short position. Keep a stop right at 2007. Don't change your stop position there.
Perfect advice. Couple minutes. That's all you have to do. If you just did that, follow our instructions, you'd be fine. There's nothing else like it. We're like your personal coach, for heaven's sakes. So now we're making money. We made 60% on the stock, or 65% on the stock going up. Now we're turning around. They're pulling their money out. Now, why are they pulling money out of gold? Well, gold, I said everybody was jumping into gold because of the inversion of the yield curve. But then you take the jibber jabbers with the fake financial news convincing people, oh, don't worry about a yield curve inversion. Don't even worry about it. Everything's okay. Oh, we're not going to have a recession. That's wonderful. Gee, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it at all. And people believe them because they're on TV. Oh, they must know what they're doing. They're on TV. Everything's terrific. So people jump out of the bond market. They jump out of the bond market. They start selling their bonds. Then also when they sell their bonds, the yield starts going up, dollar goes up, gold comes down. So we understand this. So we position our members understanding this. We're right there. We're your personal coach. Does somebody else do that for you? Did anybody else, as your gold was going up, got you in to begin with? Did anybody get you in to begin with? I don't think so. And then got up 60%, they took your position and changed it because we saw the yields going up, which meant the dollar's going up. They're not going to tell you that. We did. So right now, gold's going down. So it doesn't matter to us if the market is up or the market is down. And that's what it shouldn't mean anything. See, you shouldn't have to worry about your money. See, the reason why you got to worry about your money, Because these phonies, the fake news, financial news, the fake financial news networks always lie to you. They only want you to do one thing, buy. Has any of your advisors or planners ever ask you to short a stock? No, never. Why do you think your 401k, you never, ever are in a position when the market goes down, you're making money. You're always losing money. And they tell you to hold on, hold it. Hold it. Don't worry about it. Everything's going to be fine. Just hold on. You're going to be fine. And you're listening to this from guys who have no fiduciary relationship with you.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
So you have no clue. You're in a 401k. It's going down. You're losing money, and you're listening to these guys that don't have any fiduciary relationship with you at all.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Yeah, so our partners, our shareholders, that's it. We're taking care of them. But you're in a 401k like a dope. You're sitting here like a dope. And you're going, and the money's going down. They must know what they're doing. They must know what they're doing. I think I'll give them a call. I'll give them a call, see what I should do. Hey, what should I do? What should I do? Oh, everything's fine. Go on, enjoy your life.
You're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every day. Don't pay attention to your portfolio every day. Have a good, sound plan so you can go on and enjoy life.
Yeah, good, sound plan. Go shoot them. No, don't do that. And then you got these other phonies. Listen.
It's just a wonderful world.
Yeah, everything's a wonderful world to these guys. You know what the wonderful world is? When we have a Congress that start paying attention to what we're paying for health care. Instead, they're going after Trump. Whether you hate him or not, you should be angry. What really gets me, Adam Schiff, he oversees the Intel Committee. Doesn't anybody get that? The whistleblower was from the CIA. His committee, and he as chairman, works directly with the CIA. Does everybody think this is a coincidence? 3 weeks before the whistleblower gave up Trump, they changed the rules. I'll explain when we get back and how we're going to make some more money.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert. It says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
With the PhilsGang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At PhilsGang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And PhilsGang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the PhilsGang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at PhilsGang.com. That's PhilsGang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let PhilsGang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. PhilsGang.com. With the PhilsGang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At PhilsGang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And PhilsGang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the PhilsGang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at PhilsGang.com. That's PhilsGang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
The tax cut from 2017-18, terrific thing for middle-class families. Wages will be going up.
Yeah, right. Biggest lie ever. Wages going up. Middle-class family. Big deal for middle-class family. Are you kidding me? No way. Once the unions were gone, once we started to outsource all our jobs to China, the unions are gone, it was over for the middle class. Because it was the unions that kept the middle class going, because it was the unions in the manufacturing sector. I mean, we were manufacturing everything here in the United States. We never exported anything because we could sell everything right here. That was before all the global economy. Then once that global economy came in, it was over. We all these jobs exported, gone. Labor unions accounted for just 10.5% of our 155 million workforce. Can you imagine that? They only account for 10.5% of our 155 million workforce. The large corporations account for almost 3/4 of the entire American economy. It used to be flipped just the other way. And the political power big businesses have right now, unbelievable. They make sure your wages don't go up. They make sure They have enough money. They give enough money to these politicians to make sure that they lie to you and say there's no inflation, and therefore not only do they screw you when you retire because they don't give you a cost of living increase. Think about that. They always say, oh, we have no inflation. None. So you don't get your cost of living increase. You worked all your life. You finally get your little tiny Social Security check, and they screw you out of your cost of living. See, that's what, because, and it's the same thing with the big companies. They're in with the politicians, these gangsters. They're in with these politicians to make sure you don't get it. The biggest thing they should be doing right now, these politicians, not trying to impeach Trump. Even if you hate Trump, you should say, stop. Get rid of the stock buybacks, because the more you have stock buybacks, the more you keep allowing these companies to buy their shares back for one purpose only, to enrich their largest shareholders and to enrich the CEOs themselves. Unfortunately, 99.99% of people don't even know what the hell a stock buyback is. They don't get it. They're too busy looking at baseball scores or football scores or basketball scores or soccer scores or badminton scores. My God. That's why they give you so many sports channels to fry your brain so that you don't think about this stuff. Well, you know somebody's batting average, you know somebody's football averages, you know all that. But you don't realize that our Congress makes sure that you don't get a raise. And they do that by get rid of the stock buybacks. When a company makes $1 million, instead of taking that money and making sure wages go up for Main Street so you can have a good lifestyle, they take that $1 million, and what do? They buy their own company share. And then that share price goes up. There's less shares available. They spread their terrible earnings over less shares so you don't see it. Earnings go up artificially, profits go up artificially, and the stock price goes straight up. And they tell you, oh, look at the economy, it's doing great, pointing to the stock market. It's ridiculous. So what we do here is we're just going to continue to make money. You know, I don't want to talk about this union, this shift, but I got to say something. This is driving me nuts. Adam Schiff is a gangster. Now, think about what he did. Do you think for one moment there's no coincidence? Adam Schiff, he oversees the Intel Committee, who works with the CIA. Think about it. You don't think there's a coincidence that the whistleblower is a guy from the CIA? And Adam Schiff is chairman of the Intel Committee, who works with the CIA. You don't think they had a close working relationship? Oh, do you think it's a coincidence that in August, just 3 weeks before the whistleblower filed his complaint, the rules changed from having to be first-hand information to qualify as a whistleblower? It had to be first-hand information. They changed it 3 weeks before he filed, that now it could be second-hand. Oh, you think that's a coincidence? No more. This has to be first-hand. It can be second-hand. It can be a rumor. And it doesn't make. Everyone says, well, why did Pelosi and Adam Schiff make their decision to go ahead and impeach before they read the document? Because they already saw the document. Because Adam Schiff was the author of the document with the CIA guy. And he already gave it to Pelosi. He's the head of the CIA. Intelligence. He's the head of the Intel Committee. He works for the CIA. He knows every one of them. And even if you hate Trump and you want him thrown out, are you nuts? At least he's doing things. You should be throwing Schiff out and the rest of them, because right now what's going to happen, you are not going to get a wage increase because of this. Nobody's focusing on your health care. Your health care cost is not going to go down. Your college education cost is not going to go down. Going to keep going up. The political power these big businesses have is incredible. They go and they buy Adam Schiff every day, guys like Adam Schiff every day. Think about this. In 2018, the midterm elections, labor unions only contributed less than $70 million to all these party candidates. Big corporations contributed $1.6 billion. So who gets the ear of guys like Schiff and the rest of these gangsters? $1.6 billion Adam Schiff gets and his buddies. The labor unions gave him $70 million. You think they listen to the labor unions? Are you nuts? Why do you think there is such an income inequality in this country? But I'm not going to let my members suffer with this. So if you want to go ahead and you think it's great they're impeaching Trump and all this, and just go right ahead, because it's killing the economy. Why do you think we're not growing? If the economy's not growing, how are your wages going to grow? We should be having new bridges built and roads and highways. That's not happening because Schiff, he's too busy coming up with some lies. Even if Trump was a bad guy and he did everything Schiff is saying he's doing, you want him to stay in office because you don't want this controversy. It kills you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just drives you nuts. I love this guy. He went after the guy that's on Meet the Press every morning. I can't think of his name on Sunday. He's a jerk. But this Republican went right after him.
Well, they've been investigating President Trump for over 2 years, and the entire way making baseless allegations. Speaker Pelosi, the day before the transcript came out, was saying that there was going to show that the president broke the law. And then they didn't have any quid pro quo, all of the things that they were saying. They're investigating everything. And that, instead of, by the way, we should be moving USMCA to get a better trade deal. We should be passing bipartisan legislation to lower drug prices. They won't bring those bills to the floor.
You approve of what Rudy Giuliani's been doing?
Is impeachment, Chuck.
You approve of all this?
Well,
I mean,
you can ask Rudy Giuliani.
Unbelievable, isn't it? The guy that said I'd Meet the Press, I can't think of his name. I'll get it. Just Steve Scalise, the guy who's the Republican there that's talking to the head of Meet the Press. But you guys know who he is. He's a communist. He's got a goatee. Anyways, he was twitching and turning and having convulsions yesterday because this guy, Steve Scalise, was doing a great job tearing him apart. Join my gang, $39.95, whether you hate Trump or not.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
We make sure our gang members are positioned to sell the market short with the same ease as going long. So you join the gang for $39.95, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You decide when you join the gang of our membership group what you want to follow. So let's say you decide you want to start following gold. Okay, so let's say you're going to follow AU. And by the way, we started to buy AU on May 30th. We're up 89%. We're there every day to tell our members what to do. At 2 o'clock, there's the video. Or if you want to be aggressive and you want to be a real trader, just come to my class every day from 9:30 to 11. That's your choice. If you get confused, you get a hold of us. You have your own personal coach, for God's sakes. And if you do exactly what we tell you in that video every day, you'll be making money consistently.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1-900-020.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Blue-collar workers' wages, production and non-supervisory workers, they're up about $50 a week in earnings, and that's about $2,500 a year.
Yeah, right. Sure. Women's real wages have gone up 0.5% for the last 19 and a half years. Men, 0.25% per year for the same 19 and a half years. This is crazy. If you adjust for inflation, that $22.65, the purchasing power is the same as $4.03 back in the 1980s. Why do you think they're building so many apartments and less single-family homes? Because people can't keep up with it. They're not making enough money. Revolving credit card balances. Are you kidding me? If you think about the revolving credit card balances, you talk about the auto balances, the school balances. I mean, it's killing people. Because everything is credit, credit, credit. 73% of people are living paycheck to paycheck. Household debt balances jump for the 17th straight quarter. Let me repeat. Household debt balances jump for the 17th straight quarter. Household debt is now more than $800 billion higher than it was when the market crashed in 2008. And the outstanding consumer debt is equivalent to more than 32% of our income. Are you nuts? And they're telling us how, what's Laffer tell us?
It's just a wonderful world we're living in.
Right, yeah, right. So what do we do here at Phil's Gang? Join the gang. It's only $39.95. I can't help you with Peter Schiff. I can't help you with these Democrats or the Republicans. They're no better than the Democrats. I can't help you with any of that politic garbage. But I can help you with your lifestyle at least join the gang, $39.95 for 1 month, and just pick from our member group portfolio a couple stocks. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we post the video for each one of our member stocks, our portfolio. Pick one or two, and then follow those same two for a month. By going, again, every day at 2 o'clock when we get home from work, and then follow the video exactly what we tell you to do. How can you not make money? The people who don't, they don't pay attention. Our gold today, we're shorting it. How can you not listen to this?
AU, you can add to your short position.
There you go. He's telling you, add to your short position, and he's pointing out on the video how it turned from green to red. He's pointing right at it, tell you exactly what to do.
AU, you can add to your short position. Keep a stop right at 20.07. Don't change your stop position there.
He's telling you exactly where to protect yourself, where to put a stop in. So if the stock drops below that, you don't lose money, or you lose very little money. Do you think they're doing that for you in your 401k? I don't think so. I don't think so. You know, the biggest problem we have right now is housing. I mean, housing is killing us. That's where our wealth is. For 80% of the population, their wealth is always their home. And they have no equity in their homes. Very little equity in their homes. Remember, most of the people who lost their homes 10 years ago are still renting. Why? Because the wages aren't going up. Why? So that you can put money aside to get back into a house again. You got to get back into a house. But you can't. You'll never get there. Because the gangsters who pay off guys like Schiff, they're going to make sure your wages aren't going to increase. They're going to make sure minimum wage doesn't increase. Although I'm not a fan for minimum wage. At least every day we sit with our gang members and we go through the sectors of different stocks. And we say, okay, let's go with oils now. Oils are setting up nicely. Let's go ahead and start buying some of the oils. And when the charts turn green, we buy them. Then we go look at our gold. Let's look at the gold. Gold's, all of a sudden we said, hey, we're up 60%. We're taking our money out. Gold's going down. We tell them the reason why. We put up our chart with the red and green. And we say, okay, let's start shorting it as soon as it turns red. $39.95 a month. Are you kidding? 877-600 gang. Please try it for 1 month and help the kids at St. Jude. That's all. I've had this price $39.95 for over 20 years. Because the reason is that you'll send money to St. Jude. So the national debt is rising 36% faster than our economy. You know whose fault that is? The politicians. Politicians. So while the politicians are screwing us on one end, we're getting fake news, financial news, on the other end.
Let me ask you about the state of the economy at the moment. Okay, slowing down a little, I got that. Do you think it's going to pick up for the rest of the year? Have we got some hope of that?
The short answer is it will if some of these dark clouds get lifted.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not asking you for a weather forecast, you idiot. That's what Varney should have said. I'm not asking you for a weather forecast. Can you imagine Varney? He gets paid $12 million a year to be an expert on financial news. And he asks a stupid question like this.
Let me ask you about the state of the economy at the moment. Okay, slowing down a little, I got that. Do you think it's going to pick up for the rest of the year?
How's it going to pick up for the rest of the year when you have an inverted yield curve? An inverted yield curve tells you it's not going to pick up. The inverted yield curve says it's going to get worse. When you have manufacturing, the weakest in 10 years. When you have construction, the biggest decline in 7 years. What an idiot this guy is. It's unbelievable. Wages, adjusted for inflation, is the same as they were in the 1980s. So if you're making $22.65, which the average person's making an hour, you're getting $4.03, the same purchasing power you had back then. You haven't got any more purchasing power today at $22.65 than you had in the 80s at $4.03. Only 4% of the 157 million workforce received that promised $4,000 from Larry Kudlow. Never got it. Consumers are spending 40% more than their wage income because they're listening to these financial shows on TV saying, everything's great, world is wonderful. So people go, oh, I got room on my credit card. And 50% of Americans are making less than $30,000 a year. The balance are making $45,000 a year. And 73% of our 155 million workforce, because they're not making enough money, are going paycheck to paycheck. So how do they get subsidized? They're sent more credit cards. Or they can go down to auto dealer showroom, they give them a car, not to worry. Just as long as you can breathe, you're alive, not a problem. Unbelievable. Consumers are dying. U.S. household debt is rising 60% faster than their wages, and they're spending 40% more than their income. And then they're telling us how the world's wonderful. I mean, it's just the debt. Nobody wants to talk about the debt. Think of just the government debt alone. It's not $22 trillion we hear all the time. It's $122 trillion. The national debt's rising 36% faster than it's growing. And it's growing, went from 3%, it's going negative down to 2%. And for every dollar the government takes in revenue, it's spending $2.06. As a result, the U.S. government net worth is negative 20 trillion. Our budget deficit is a killer. A killer. Our trade deficit is the real killer, $80 billion a month. So when next time you see shift and all these politicians talking about impeachment, nobody's at home working for you and me. But I'm here working for my gang member every day. I make sure my gang, they're making money. That's what I do. I make sure they're making money. So try it for 30 days, only $39.95. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG. Try it. And just follow us on a couple of our portfolio stocks. Just do it on paper. Don't use real money. Every day at 2 o'clock, go to our site, or when you get home from work, do exactly what we tell you to do. All right, we'll see you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
With the philsgang.com